Greetings, I'm Stefania Olicino, speaking to you from my office on the 80th floor of the John Hancock Building. I am very excited to be here to share with you a secret that almost no one else knows how to do. It's a secret I had to learn for myself. Let me explain. I formed my very first company when I had graduated college back in 1979. I was the idea person and I had a money partner who ended up with ownership control. Has that ever happened to you or anyone else that you know? Well, our first clients sent me overseas, and after a little while, I telexed my money partner for some additional cash. The response I got went something like this: "No further funds to follow. Fend for yourself." I had just learned the fundamental principle of entrepreneurship, and that is cash without control is very, very expensive. I vowed right then and there never to be hostage to capital again. I decided to go to Wall Street to learn the business of finance from the inside out for myself. I wanted to understand control from every angle. So I spent the next 7 years as a commercial banker and the following 7 years as an investment banker. In between, I ended up getting my MBA at the University of Chicago and becoming an expert on the venture capital community from the entrepreneur's perspective. Let me offer you a footnote on the venture capital community, which, by the way, is aptly called the private equity market. Back in the late 70s, this market was invisible. This was pre-internet and pre-websites. No one knew who these investors were. In order to learn what I needed to know, I had to travel all around the country to uncover and meet these venture capitalists. I was very fortunate. It was a relatively small market back then, and I was able to meet virtually every professional fund, over 100. Based on my sojourn, my 15-year sojourn, of traveling through the nation's largest financial institutions and the venture capital community, I uncovered something else. I uncovered the secret to entrepreneurial finance. I learned how to attract all the resources an entrepreneur ever needs to achieve their vision without losing control. That's like discovering the Holy Grail. I became passionate about sharing what I had learned with fellow business owners.